there anything on celestial, Falconer? Anything that would be helpful for learning more celestial?
I have the book for that. I can give it to you.
I have the necklace of language, though. Or whatever.
Is that it?
Don't I? Or did I give that to you?
Basically, you can learn language at double the speed.
I'm pretty sure you gave that to him, didn't you?
No, I still have it.
Oh, okay.
To look for books or a book about the crystal moon.
That's a book about
we can assume you came to get a True Mother, the second celestial book from me, and I just kind of tossed them both at you.
Okay.
On the ship or something. So you have the necklace as well.
I would have finished the second book then at that point. So.
The Crystal Moon Yearly.
Yeah.
The Crystal Moon Yearly is the name of the festival.
So add the necklace of language.
It's a book about festivals and festivities. It doesn't pertain to religion.
Oh. Okay.
There is still Collins College, where you guys have a lovely, fast-talking, ginger-haired inn.
Yep.
And VIP access.
Yeah, basically. You guys have just been... That's, when you guys are talking about, like, we've unleashed a bunch of this horrible shit. You guys have made Felicia's life significantly better. And you guys have...
Wait till the undead get here.
Who says they're coming here?
Yeah. Dude, if we took a ship and it took a month, it's going to take a stumbling
like
corpse
a
minute.
To swim.
So anything, Arya, anything religious you want to investigate?
Not really.
So maybe a trip to the college, because we can do investigation checks on books
She's not really religious.
separately. Like you can be, if you're investigating for books and knowledge, you can be in separate places, and we can just roll it all at once, so that you guys don't have to do like two at a time. Magnus?
Is there? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Like anything pertaining to the gods we've seen, like storyteller or the cat.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Wasn't there something with the storyteller about the mechanism? There was something, a scroll, a god scroll?
I'll help with all the rolls, because it's my library.
Thank you.
Also, Falconer, feel free to read any of those things that you and I
Rolling so bad today.
did, because there's...
Yeah, I was going to do a thing with the scrolls yet.
Okay.
So, we're good.
What'd you roll, Arya?
A 10.
A 10. Oh, you're seeing a lot of religious names that you just don't really fully understand. At one point, you pull a book off the shelf, and it just sort of had a flashy-looking title, and you realize
how I choose, yeah. Based on the cover.
it's a lot, and the ceilings are like 30 feet high, and it's shelves all the way up to
so I can reach 2 shelves.
Right. So as you're looking and moving one of those sliding step ladders, you do find this book with this glorious red, glistening, sort of pearlescent script down the back. Mm-hmm. And as you open it, it's a book called The Red Reckoning. And after a page or two, you do discover this is a fiction book, not a religion book.
Okay.
And it's about a caped horseman who saves villages and damsels in distress, his red hat and cape a symbol of his valor across the lands. That's about all you find with a 10.
Alright.
A little novella.
Cool.
Magnus?
I want to see if I can find anything that would kind of tie in Elna Durla, who is kind of like a nature-y type god, with tying into how druids get their magic from the earth. I want to see if there's like any sort of like similarities.
Well, Elnadurla is more of...
Yeah, life and death.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, the life part would be... I think nature is kind of like life and death as well.
So make a religion check quick before you make an investigation check. Because you have been learning a lot in these years away from Dorelium.
21.
Damn, son! I set that sucker at an 18. You do know about the fauna and flora gods.
Mm-hmm.
Julie and Julia, the twins.
Right.
The paired. The life and death cycle. Hold on, I just gotta pull up the Pantheon here quick. Make an investigation check based off of that knowledge. Because Elmadir was more of...
Yeah, she's the goddess of light and life.
life, and more so like soul pertaining.
I'm doing an investigation.
Yeah, for books on things that you think might pertain more so to...
24.
Damn, son! I'm still listening to sessions back in like 35, 36 when you came back from the dead. And everybody's just like, oh yeah, Magnus is back, because you're just like 4, 5, 6. You see how good you've been rolling so good. I love it. Encounters, the Pantheon.
Nothing like dying twice to change your perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. That's deep. Where'd my books go? You find a very, very old, dusty, very risky to kind of crack open book. And it only has about 8 or 9 pages in it, but they look like they're almost made from primitive paper. And you do see inside... What languages do you speak?
Common. Infernal. That's it.
Wow. Okay.
I speak Druidish and Gnomish, if that helps. And Common.
Unfortunately, neither of you understand the language that this book is written in, but it's like if you made a tree a book.
Did
It's-
we
Hey, Raridan,
did
you have
we
that necklace
say
set,
that we were
right?
going to the library the day before?
As far as I know, this is still the day of the 20th.
This is, the day after Seema punched you.
But we didn't make the decision to go to the library the day before.
No, it was the day after.
Okay.
Yeah. This...
So it's the 20th.
Raridan, you have that language necklace, right?
I do, yeah.
Do you know what this book says?
I don't think that's what that one does.
No, it
No?
just says it allows the wearer to speak one additional language. If the wearer does not read the language they have chosen to speak, the necklace increases the learning time for that language by 2x.
Gotcha, okay.
Is it Celestial or Elvish?
Well, I was going to say I speak Celestial now, so is it Celestial?
You speak Celestial up to 4-letter words, I believe.
6. Yeah, I finished book 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Not Elvish. Or Celestial, sorry.
Fuck. No.
Easy come, easy go.
Well, we can take it anyway.
Yeah, Falconer owns it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks. I'm gonna check this out tomorrow.
Mikasa Sukasa.
I'm feeling very inspired in this library mansion. Just epic, just vibe of a church and a home. I want to do
there's like city workers in there actively just like, let us know if we're making too much noise, as they're laying brick and building this whole back portion of a temple.
yeah, just feeling very like one with the world and feeling like an energy beyond myself. So I want to look for books on Alatio, God of Adventure. And
I heard something totally different.
yeah, that's fair.
Oh, yeah, sorry guys. I made that name. That's my bad.
Yeah.
What?
Hey man. Sometimes you know.
Yeah, so you don't really need to make an inspired roll, if that's what you were kind of going at with the inspiration there.
Not really, but
Oh, okay.
Just
you
to
said,
kinda
you
lay
were
some
like, I'm
groundwork.
feeling inspired, and I was like,
just
is he trying?
role-playing.
No, that's great. I'm also
not teasing it up.
I'm bridging the gap between me creating that and us getting used to it. Make an investigation check.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. Let me save this quick because I'm adding notes as you guys talk, so I'm like, that's what I missed this time. About Alatio, God of Adventure.
I just kind of connect with my roots because that's who Mom and Dad would have
Yeah, they were
worshipped.
Yeah. Or at least taken some inspiration from. Yeah, for sure. Where did religion go? That's a real question.
And just to see if I can kind of tap into that type of energy, you know, as we chart
You,
forward.
with a 15, you find a book. It is a big library. This is one day. You do find a book that catches your eye, and it is in Elven. Elven? And it is called Wielding Fate. It's less about Alatio themselves. But as you start to delve into it, it is a book about the weapons that the Elder Gods wielded when they conquered the planes and separated the planes from the myriad of just ever-present reality, splitting them into the elemental planes, the material plane, the Feywild, the Shadowfell, all this sort of stuff. And when it comes to Alatio, you learn that he wielded a magnificent javelin. Sick. Who's left? Who's in the library?
Falconer.
Me.
Falconer!
So from the list I sent you, I'm looking for stuff about Kitteldrish, Cole. Oh, go ahead, Tate.
I wanted to make a suggestion. I just thought of something. Presumably, these friendly companions in said library would have communicated to one another what types of books they're looking for. Would it be reasonable, Mr. DM, sir,
Yeah.
if the other companions in the party were to make the same investigation rolls, but with disadvantage to find out the books, just to have an extra chance of finding them?
I would give them a separate investigation check without disadvantage.
Even though they're not there?
Yeah, if you were
I
like,
guess
hey,
4 brains on one task.
you write down on a piece of paper, I want you to look for something by Walt Whitman, and this is the title of the book.
And then while we're looking for our book, if we see it, we're like,
No, I
"Oh,
would
hey."
just give you a separate investigation. You
Yeah.
look for your own shit, and then you can look for somebody else's shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Just be mindful that this is basically just a religious library. Nobody has stated they're going to the college specifically.
We can after or the next day.
Yeah.
I had other stuff I would.
You got time. And I mean, we got, let's say, realistically, an hour left. I can give you a lot of information. Falconer, what was your role? Kithelgrish?
I'm looking for Kitteldrish, Cole, gods bargaining or using mortals interacting with, and stuff about the hells.
Okay, make an investigation check. To find one book, that was a lot of questions.
Yeah, I know. Somebody would have guided me.
Yep.
Arya pats you on the ass.
Ting.
You got it, big guy.
Yeah, that would be. Oh, even the ass is
That's 19.
19. Okay. You find a book called Next Level.
Nice.
It is a book on the 9 levels of hell and their inhabitants. And a lot of what you knew immediately about the Kithelgrish was their channelers control the beasts and dictate the designation of the souls brought into this underworld. This underworld. I don't know why it says this underworld. The underworld. You, reading through this, you get a grasp of, because of your religion, it wasn't necessarily a beast that went after you and cursed, gave you that soft curse as a result of you going to heaven. It was sort of your transition back from heaven, where it was like, ooh, it's going the opposite direction. Let's grab it. And then when it couldn't, based off of your spell, it sort of latched onto you and was almost studying, pondering, like, when is the time? When can I take this creature? Yes, it is doomed to be dead. And then with the levels of the 9 hells, you read about, like, going from level to level, starting with basic demons, or not demons, sorry, basic devils, into stronger devils, all the way up to points where you're reading about the middle planes, where the demons reside, corralled by the devils, where creatures like the Balors stand and are held as weapons in their own. And each level of hell is almost like its own little plane of existence. And then down to the deeper levels of the hierarchies of the devils. You do learn about some of Cole's creations when they separated the planes and he took control of the underworlds, became the master of death. You learn about a Gaeavulg, Giiiavulg, also known as the Gatekeepers, who maintain a singular gateway between the living world and the 9 hells, and is a guardian and ensures that only captured souls captured by the Kithelgrish travel into the underworld. What was your total roll on investigation?
19.
Okay. Then you also learn about the Kridskern. KridScurn. And they are known only as the Beasts, that track the spirits of the dead and acquisition them for Cole.
Sweet.
Are you guys
I don't know who
messaging one
thumbs
another
up,
in
but
the
that was like
background?
perfect.
Nope.
No.
What was that, Falconer?
No, somebody thumbs up, so the thumbs up popped up on the screen just as
Oh.
we finished.
So, I figured this out. If you do double thumbs up, I don't know if it's going to do it. I think I've got... Oh, no. See, it makes 2 thumbs into 1 if you... Okay. Later. We'll do it later. Figured out some more dazzle shit.
Oh.
Anyway.
Winxander Tate, did you guys have stuff you would have wanted to look for?
I'm at the tattoo shop.
I'm smithing, bro.
Yeah, Roston's going to be a
dirty,
little...
no showers, just smithing until I can't fucking work anymore, and then going to sleep, then waking up and doing it again.
Also, what's your assistant's name?
I sent him home
Nolan.
with whatever pay was required and more, and I just told him to come back in a week.
Yeah, but what's his name?
Tom,
Tom? Yeah, so Tom has been working just making regular swords and whatever you set him working on. I sent you a list of what everything costs, so you could literally have Tom just making stuff that nets profit while you're working on custom items.
I was looking at that and I was like, dang, like if we go with like he makes one thing a week, I'll just have it like a common item. I'll just have him make the most expensive common item.
Yeah, that's
We just got a bunch of plate armor and just sells for like 1,000 gold. And that'll do.
Just be mindful that eventually people who need plate armor are going to all be armored up. So
No, yeah, I know. I'll mix it up. But that's just like I was thinking in my brain, like game the system.
Flood the market.
It's oversaturated now. Shit. Not supply and demand. When did D&D become about like economics and stuff? Oh my god.
When you have entrepreneurs enter the fold of this game, that's how.
Yes.
when you have a
It's
shame,
literally been one of the most entertaining like parts of this for me. When we had that conversation about making stuff in the shop, I was like, oh yeah.
no way. All right, end of the day of the 20th. Somebody roll me a d20.
How do you...
9. Because I haven't rolled higher than a 10 today.
At least we didn't get into a fight.
You got a sending from Bobby.
Oh.
Oh.
Roll me a d4.
4.
Nice. Are ya? I'm talking. What? Are ya? We love you guys so much. We're at puzzles. No, I was gonna tell her that. You wanna come and join? We got.
The guys just see me chuckling to myself.
So?
Oh, that was from Bobby. They're at puzzles. He's really drunk.
Probably should face them.
$21st.
But I'm not opposed to hitting puzzles up on the way back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, books and beers. Yeah.
Books
Puzzles
and
is
beers.
right in your guys' little hemisphere there.
It's like
Actually,
a
is
corner
there
pub.
like clothing shops
Make an investigation check.
around here since it's
I'll
winter?
help.
I haven't got to do a random shop in so long. Smiths, names.
Oh, he said he'd up.
Yeah, I know. That's with advantage.
Oh, we didn't see the other one. Oh my god. Wow.
Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
15.
That's not bad. Why are you all fucking bent out of shape?
Because I rolled a 4 and a 1.
Wait, your investigation? Oh my gosh.
What's your investigation at?
But I gave myself guidance, so and
That
I
means it's
rolled a
plus
4
7.
and then
Damn.
oh wait, 7 wait. Plus no, that would be an 11, sorry.
Okay. You find a store named Stuff. It's right here. You can all look. It's written in my names.
I don't know if I want to go to stuff. How does their stuff look?
It's a wooden shop amid a lot of stone buildings.
Okay. Do they have a window I can like peer in to see how it looks?
Made of wood.
It's very frosted up. Make a perception check. What's your make a perception check?
Dirty 20.
It looks like a hoarder's house,
Ah.
Okay.
but
Yeah.
there is a very old hunchback-looking furbolg standing behind the counter.
I'll fucking go in if you want to
Yeah,
go in.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll go in. Just they might have some cool stuff. You never know.
I mean, it's on the door. Yeah, they've got to have some cool stuff.
They've got stuff. What's your name?
I'm Dusty.
Yes, you
that,
are.
That tracks.
But
Yeah.
what's your name?
Who's all there?
Me, Riordan, Magnus. if
Anybody
you're
who's
coming.
going back from the library,
Yeah.
basically?
Yeah.
All right, so Falconer, Ario, Magnus, Riordan.
You got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I get it. What do you need?
Do you have any winter clothing?
Yeah. Somewhere.
That's my size.
Oh. Maybe. Let me just take a little look. And she starts to just shuffle off.
Oh, it's a chick? Okay.
Yeah. Starts to just like paw through piles.
Can I like just look around and see what is on the surface layer of the hoarding?
Make a perception check.
What I was thinking too.
You can all make a perception check while I pee and fill up my water bottle and just fill your
Oh,
imaginations.
that's better.
Remember now, if we're shopping and you guys want like a discount or deals, just tell me to talk.
Yeah, because you got the persuasion.
Yeah, your persuasion,
My persuasion is plus 11 now,
Oh
so
shit. Okay.
I can persuade the shit out of people.
Alright.
Your persuasion is my stealth. I'm also plus 11 to stealth.
Nice.
But my persuasion is like -1 or something like that. Actually, let me check.
Yeah, my
highest-
persuasion is 0.
My highest is a plus
Oh,
6.
My highest is
Nothing
7.
over 6.
I'm a +2 on persuasion. It's my
can't
my
roll it
deception. It's kind of ironic, I guess. That's -1. Intimidation. Intimidation sucks. Your intimidation is probably really good too.
It's plus 8.
Oh my god.
You should just take my vest.
That would be underneath all the plate armor.
Oh, I keep it over top.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, you mean for him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah.
Perception checks.
22.
14.
23.
Wow. Shoot. What did I roll?
I don't know.
13, I think.
Okay. So y'all see, with the higher perception checks, you're definitely seeing a lot more, as some of them are like, Falconer and Arya are nudging you and just like, you look back into this just collage of things, of stuff. And you see there's like brooms, you see haphazard coins kind of thrown back into the mix. There's like orange peels kind of placed close to candles to give a citrusy scent. There's cloaks and blankets. There are shovels. Just the most random assortment of things. But suddenly she comes back. Yes, I think this will fit you. As she holds out what looks like a child's blue fur-collared leather coat.
I try it on. Does it smell?
Oddly, it doesn't smell.
Okay.
But it might be a little bit big for you.
Okay.
Like if you were a 5-year-old and you were wearing a 6-year-old's coat.
Alright. I'm sure
That's
Esmir
good
can
though,
hem
because
it.
then you can put layers underneath.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking I could like put my other cloak, like my nice cloak, over top or something. If it's not super nice looking.
Yes, that's a nice cloak.
It's not winter weight though, so.
It's a nice color though, brings out your eyes.
Oh, thanks.
I looked for one with blue.
Thank you.
I give you, yeah.
How how much is it?
That's just a gold, that one is.
Oh, okay.
It was a donation. Thank you.
Sweet.
Strapping young boy. Anything I
be
could
warm.
interest you in?
I just need. Do you have anything that's got the magical spice to it? Any weaponry at all, or arrows potentially?
That's not really what we do here.
I was gonna say, I don't really pick that vibe up at
No,
all.
I'm sorry. But look, I do have this human skull.
Oh my
that's
god.
something.
His name was Gerald. Played games, he did.
Mm.
Tucks it back underneath the counter.
That is.
Do you
Do you
have
by-
any? Okay, go ahead.
Any chance know what language this is?
I don't know how to read.
That's some stuff.
I mean,
Do you have any healing potions?
No. I'm sorry. But I do have this. And
Wait, no,
she-
you're at a tattoo shop, dude.
Oh yeah, you're not.
Oh, still?
Kinro's
Oh, I thought
Tattoo
this
is just
was
like,
a bit-
no!
It was just people deviated throughout.
Yeah, this is same time.
I don't have healing potions, but I've got a healing touch.
Hashtag boxing.
Do you have any like tinkering mechanisms or
Tinkering.
gears?
Oh, I've got gears.
Different
There's gears
Um,
here somewhere. Hold on.
She turns off.
latches, levers.
Latches. No. Mm-hmm.
And you see her
That
go to
variety.
a cupboard, and she kind of and pulls a cupboard door off and starts taking the hinges off for you.
Okay.
No, wait. Look, I've got a top hat.
It's very nice.
It's just nice to have visitors. Gears. I've got a whole thing of gears here.
And she starts to root through, and she pulls out this jar, like a jar of buttons, but it's all various sorts of gears. And it's like this big, even in her hands, and she's way bigger than you are.
Gears. Yes.
That might be good for you and Roston potentially.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
How much for the jar?
Shit. I was gonna say 1 silver per gear, but let's see.
We'll give you 2
How
gold
many
for it.
gears are in the jar? Closest to guess gets it for free.
I'll give you 2 gold for it.
Oh, come on now. There's
If
at
you-
least 200 gears in here. Give me a guess.
That would be.
20 gold. Based
There
off of that
isn't
math.
200 gears. in
It's a
there.
big jar, and they're various
Okay.
sizes.
Give us a
There
guess.
I
isn't
think
200.
we can do 15 gold. You know, seems
you guys
fair.
are rich. Just give.
Show me 15 gold.
What do you?
Sure, show
what are
me
you
15
pointing
gold
at?
and you can have it. Yeah, that's a good deal. 15 gold.
Okay.
Also, I know there's exactly 223 gears in there. I counted them.
Wow.
Oops.
I suppose that's a great way to pass the time.
Yeah.
15 gold.
There you go. There's a big old jar of gear. Be careful when you get to the bottom.
Backpack.
Huh? I'm not there.
Be careful.
Okay.
Add custom item.
Is it booby trapped?
No.
Hmm.
It just sometimes hurts to run out of things.
Oh wow, that's deep.
I keep forgetting to do the squinty eyes.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Do you have any scarves or maybe?
Mittens?
Oh, buddy, yes, I do have scarves.
I'm just
And
thinking
she
of disguises for Duralium. That's all.
Starts to pull out.
That's a good idea.
I have
Maybe
like.
fake mustaches. You know.
Do you have any wigs?
I'm not a half
Well,
orc.
you're
I
my
have.
favorite people I've ever met. Well, we should go to get brunch together. All right, hold on.
There she goes out. Over the course of the next however fucking long this is.
5 hours.
She's basically pulling out an endless stream of scarves.
It's like that magic scarf with it all attached.
No, sorry, one of my pairs of underwear is tied to the very last end.
Yeah, scarves, mittens, I'm
Wigs?
gonna make an investigation check for a fake mustache for you there, Ryden.
Or even like wigs.
Oh, wigs? Yeah, she's got wigs.
No, definitely the fake mustache though, for sure.
I rolled, her investigation was a +2, I rolled a nat 17, so 19.
Sweet.
Yeah.
She comes up with one really good one, still sort of press sealed where it is, and one that's definitely been worn before.
All right.
We'll take them both. Yeah, that's great.
What color are the wigs? Not that it really
She
matters.
has blonde, brown, black wigs.
What
and-
color do you guys think suits me better?
Blonde. No reason.
Says a voice pigeon on the
Whatever
Or
you
should
think
we
would
get
be-
all of them?
We should just get all of them. I mean, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so she's got 8 wigs.
Oh, we don't need 8.
We need 7.
Do we need 7?
You
though?
never know. You never know.
Better
what
to have it.
All
Don't
right,
need it.
okay. We'll throw them in the bag.
There's a blonde, straight, a blonde curly, a black straight, a black curly, a brown straight, a brown curly,
Red.
and then there's a ginger,
Yeah.
and then there's like one of those really sexy ginger ones.
All of those it'll be a gold apiece, except for this.
The sexy, like ginger, strawberry
Auburn.
blonde, auburn ginger.
This one's special. 1.5 gold.
How much for the mustaches?
Oh, you can have those for free. I don't have it.
And
That's just
scarves?
stuff. What?
And scarves?
Scarves. Oh, those are about 2 silver apiece.
Classic.
Nice.
Hello there.
Yeah, very ratty.
What about
Okay, so, sorry, how much is that total? 8.5.
8.5
plus-
gold, and the mustaches were
another
free, and the scarves were
We'll say a gold.
You said 15 for something.
I already paid for that. That was
yeah.
the jar.
2
of
silver a scarf.
2 silver a scarf, so it'd be
5 per gold.
If you want 5 scarves. You want 5 scarves?
Do we need
Look,
that?
this one's green, and this one's purple, and this one's pink.
One for everyone. I don't know.
This one
Crystal Moon
blue.
Festival presents.
This
Or
one's
disguises, just in case we don't get ambushed.
gray. This one's black.
Here's an old
This
scarf.
one's red.
Hey, they don't smell. It
This
doesn't matter.
one.
Yep.
Yellow. This one's pink. This one's white. I can keep going. It's a magic trick I learned a long time ago.
Right.
We'll do. How many of us is there? There's 7 of us.
Yep.
We'll do
So-
7 scarves.
so 2 silver per scarf.
One
So
of each color of the
of
rainbow.
Yeah, she's got
Plus-
multiple of each.
Yeah. Okay.
$1.40.
So 2.5. It was a gold for the scarves.
2 silver per scarf.
How many silver and a gold?
10 in a gold.
It's a good dime and $1.
Yeah, they're dimes.
20 cents.
Oh.
I think we're at like 3 gold. Should do it.
All right. 3 gold it is.
It was a gold. It was a gold per wig. Except for the
Oh, sorry, a gold per. So 8.5 plus 2.5.
11 gold.
1.5. 10 gold.
Cool.
I'm so bad at math. I don't
10
even know.
gold.
I don't even know if I should make you make a persuasion check.
Make a persuasion check.
This is why I give 500. I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah, and then you get fucked by goblins. You know, gotta thread that needle a little bit.
10 gold for all of the disguising.
8. Yeah.
Cool.
That's math.
Take
I
it
don't
and go.
know.
She's got an abacus, but it's broken.
Yep, that'll do it.
All of the beads just fall off.
Yeah, pretty much. This is exactly what I was thinking.
Like there's one side and then the other side. Just
Yeet. Makes sense to me.
Okay.
All right, bet. You're the best customers I've had in like 6 years.
Thanks,
I'd
Dusty.
like to offer you a special item.
Okay.
And she pulls out this ovaline sort of flask, slightly transparent, and it's got a weirdly colorless mixture, like there's just enough ripple inside where you're like, that's either some really fucking weird mixed alcohol or a magic potion of some kind.
It's a mystery potion. It
Well-
was just given to me. Actually, I bought it off a fellow for 5 gold. I don't know. It just seemed really nice.
Have you taken a sip?
Fuck no.
Okay.
But, I'll give it to you for 7 gold.
Sure.
Why the fuck not?
Yes, I like you. There you go, 7 gold.
And you can add mystery potion to your bag. Just add a custom item. I don't actually have it made.
Oh, okay.
Are you paying for that? Who's paying for that? I paid
No.
for everything else.
Yeah, it's fine.
Due to contractual obligations, the youngest of you is, must spend the night with me. I'm just kidding.
You're funny.
I like you.
Magnus is like, that's not me for once.
Nope.
No, please come back anytime. I get lots of interesting donations.
Let me tell you why they call her Dusty.
Ooh, wow.
That's why they call it the blues. That just popped into my head. I don't know what that was.
Alright. Thanks, Dusty.
Yeah, but pleasure's all mine. Thank you for stopping by.
Honestly, holding my hands like this helps. I feel like Roger the Alien, except just an old woman.
Very grey and dusty. Yes.
Alright.
To puzzles.
I'll send a couple sendings to
Do it.
to Zodel. Like, Zodel,
Huh?
you and Kinneros are done with your tattoos. We're heading to puzzles. Bring the ruckus.
Let's go.
Done. And I'll send one more to Roston. Roston, I know you're probably up to your eyeballs in tinkering, but we're heading to puzzles. Recharge your battery with some ale. And friendship. Buddy.
Tavern
You
music,
just-
bitches.
You hear the clank, clank, clank of armor, and you just hear. That's all.
I'm gonna put Roston down as a maybe.
50% of your maybes never show up, so Roston's torso walks in.
It's just the left half.
Yeah. To expedite a party night, everybody goes to puzzles. It's a bumpin' little evening.
What night is this?
The night of the 20th.
The 20th? Sorry, I
I
don't
mean-
make it. I got exhaustion that night.
I'm gonna let the
Roston, make a perception check.
And the song is so hype.
Tavern.
Mutate.
Yeah, I'm looking. 17.
17. I rolled 2 really good, a 1 really bad. At one point, as you're closing up your smithy, over the course of about a
Wait, can I sleep there?
not if you want to get rid of your points of exhaustion.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's not an abode. You got to be in a bed or a bedroll at least.
Well, in my head I was like bedroll on the floor, but I'll go back. Whatever works.
I mean, if you want to bedroll on the floor, you can bedroll on the floor. That's up to you. I was just thinking.
We got such a nice keep.
I'm bedrolling on the floor. And
Okay. As you are closing up your smithy, thanks to one really bad roll on my end, Throughout like the 5 to 7 to 8 minutes it takes you to chain everything up, you've noticed there is a figure lurking in an alley about a half block down the street that you first kind of clocked when you came out to start chaining stuff up, and when you finish you notice he's still there and appears to be peering your direction.
When I finish chaining up, I'm just going to stare at him.
They slip back into the alley and disappear from your sight.
I go about my business.
All right. Everybody partying.
Oh yeah.
Felicia's talking everybody's ear off because this is her little haunt. Oriana
Do you
and
know
Doc.
what language this is?
Oh my goodness, Maggie! I have no idea what language that is, but you know, if I did know what language that was, I would totally try and help you out because I always try to be as helpful as possible and try and give you as much language information as I possibly can. And yeah, I know a lot of languages.
Let's get you a drink, all right? Come on.
Okay, let's do that. So that was so good to see you. And
Oh my God! Right.
I guess she's.
I've
forgotten how quite loquacious she is, isn't she?
as Oriana and Dakamos come up to you at certain points, just inquire about.
Yeah, I wanted to know if they got any tips or leads.
Unfortunately, no.
I've got my feelers out, but
Not any leads. No, it's just that the old wizard, sorcerer, whatever, is now moved off back into the northern reaches of Derelium, or perhaps even norther than that. That is the last we heard, and the last we had communicated with you.
I think we might be heading into Derelium soon, so I'm gonna keep asking.
And we appreciate all the things that you do for us, Magnus, and for Amoventus. Next round is half price. We still have to maintain a business.
We are happy to pay.
I like all of you. Thank you so much. And we will continue to love you as long as you are still just heroes of the city and heroes in our hearts.
We
Of the city.
do our best.
Of the city, maybe.
Rostin, make a perception check with disadvantage.
And I'll wait.
16.
Yikes. Give us some owls or something there, Corey, while I calculate how much fucking damage.
Some night music. Nightlife.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay.
Press play. Oh yeah.
There's a 24 hit.
Yes.
5, 10, 18, 22.
How do I add exhaustion?
Conditions.
It's under conditions, yeah.
You take 22 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
22 points of what?
Slashing.
And a con save.
Sorry, actually,
12.
it was piercing. 12.
Yeah.
4, 9. Oh my god. 15. Thankfully, only a 16. Oh, another 6.
22.
You take 22 points of poison damage.
Okay, halved, because I'm... Wait. Yeah, I'm resistant to poison.
Okay. That was assassin 1 of 3.
Oh shit.
That's nice.
I mean, man, you've known for a long time. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. Actually, sorry. That was the second attack of the first assassin. They have 2 attacks apiece. That's a 25. That's a 25. Two, 5, and then sneak attack damage. 11. 14. 18. 20 points of piercing damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
23.
So you take half damage.
Quarter, technically, right?
9, 10, 11, 16. 10 points of poison damage.
So is that already halved?
I already halved it. It was 20 total, yeah.
So 5.
Okay, so 5.
Because he's resistant.
Yes. Second attack from Assassin B.
You rolled 2 25s.
Yeah, but they have 2 attacks apiece, and I have them with advantage because I have Assassinate. Both 12s. So the second attack from Assassin B misses. Assassin C. 21 to hit.
Yep, just hits.
Okay. 1d6 plus 3. 6 plus sneak attack. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
19.
Okay, so half damage again. 2, 7, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. I've been rolling a lot of ones. So 18 halved to 9, and if you're resistant, that'd be half of 9 rounded down to 4 poison damage.
Okay.
This assassin still has 1 attack left. How are you looking?
Roll the attack.
Well, that's a nat 1,
Nice.
but with advantage, 25.
Yep, that'll hit.
3. So 6 points of piercing damage. Oh, actually, hold on. These guys only have poison damage on their first roll. Redact 14 points of damage.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
And then roll initiative and hope to Christ you get a D20 or a nat 20 because these guys just had their whole surprise round. Actually, roll just roll good.
17.
Okay, it is your turn.
Alright, can I see them?
Yeah, there is a dwarf, an elf, and a half-elf standing above you, all in similar garb to the first assassin that was sent after you, basically at this exact same spot.
Above me?
You're sleeping, they just stabbed you almost to death in your sleep.
I thought you said I just locked up the smithy.
And then you went to bed. And then I asked
Oh,
what they were
okay.
doing and you saw a guy peering at you down the alley, and then you just nestled up by yourself.
Okay, so I'm prone.
You're prone.
Okay, I am going to Use evasive footwork, because I'm assuming they're all within 5 feet of me, right?
Yep.
Evasive footwork.
Nice.
Well, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm gonna be moving, so they can all make an opportunity attack.
That's a 3 plus 6. That's a 3 plus 6. And that's a 5 plus 6.
Wow.
Yep. Because I'm also just feeling real crappy.
Okay, and then...
I gave him a lot of opportunities.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna move away from them. I don't know which direction. And I am going to Dust of Disappearance
Nice.
myself.
Shit. Okay.
Hella clutch move.
And 2d4. 8 minutes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
let's go.
Hold it. And it's only if I attack, right, that I am visible again?
If you attack or cast a spell.
Okay. So, is the door open? Do I see the door open?
What door?
How did, like the front door? How do they get in?
They stealth their way in with some plus 10 to stealth.
Because he has like great.
They're just like sort of sliding mall fences, so there are portions of it that are accessible through the top.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'm looking for exit routes and or ways that they've got in.
Yeah, you could go out the way they came in. If you want to make an athletics check to yeet up over your own chained fence, then do it.
Okay. So with 25 feet of movement, halved, because I was prone, is that 10 or 15?
I'll give you 15. I'm pretty generous with movement. Everything else is rounded down, so we'll do movement rounded up.
I mean, it's not a big spinny.
It's 30 feet on each side.
Oh, is it?
It's
Okay.
in the back. I just re-listened to when he bought it. You could get to a fence and make an athletics check to start climbing.
I am going to get to a fence and make an athletics check to start climbing. Come on, better than that. 13?
13's enough to start getting up the fence. Makes a little bit of noise, but you're invisible. We'll do...
I'm then going to cast... I'm going to reach down and wind a gear on my boots, and I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat as a bonus action.
Okay, so if you cast a spell that makes you visible again.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I will allow you to have done that before you Dust of Disappearance did.
Okay. Alright.
Because I really don't want you to die, but...
Okay,
You've
yeah,
literally
I'll
been
run up
right here
first.
before.
Boots. Dust of Disappearance as I'm like going over the wall.
Okay, how much extra movement does that give you?
A dash. I take the
Nice.
dash action.
Okay.
So then I'm also going to second wind. No wait, no. Yeah, second wind to regain 1d10 plus 6
Give me...
health.
You get to the top of the wall with an extra 5, or the fence with an extra 5 feet of movement, and then going out over the other side, I need you to give me an acrobatics check, because they are about 12-foot high fences.
Okay, I'm not jumping over yet.
Okay.
I'm doing this, yeah, kind of at the top of the fence.
Okay. So then it's their turn?
So I only get 7 health because that roll was poor. And then I'm also going to use my action surge.
Nice.
And I am going to throw a Darren Shredder Bomb, medium, at the 3 assassins.
Okay.
That should keep me invisible, right?
Technically, that's...
I did ask. You said attack or spell.
I guess if you were throwing a knife, like at a specific target, that would be an attack. If you're just dropping an item to go off, I'll allow it.
Well, either way, I guess I'll throw the bomb and then do the disappearance. Like all this at the top of the wall, throw the bomb, dust of disappearance, and then bolt.
And then use your so acrobatics check to get down off.
Okay, well, bomb first.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
The bomb takes a second to go off.
4d10 fire damage plus 4d10 piercing.
Jesus.
And his smithy is destroyed.
This is exactly where he was almost assassinated last time.
It's like they know where he lives.
4d10.
You know where his smith is. He's like, oh, I'm gonna sleep there by myself.
I'm gonna read these while I wait.
Yep. I'm literally just waiting for this to finish so we can...
So 23 fire damage to... I'm assuming there's no wind and I can throw it in the middle of the 3 of them.
Yeah, there's not a tornado this time.
Okay.
Classic.
So 23 fire damage to each of them.
Okay, dexterity saving throws.
Yes.
Oh, buddy, with a +6, I just rolled 1 die for all 3 of them. I rolled a 9, so give me piercing damage.
Yeah, so 23 piercing damage. And then 10, 21 fire damage.
Holy shit.
Oh, see, I thought you said fire damage first.
No, I said piercing, then fire.
Okay, so hold on.
So 44 damage total.
So it was 21 fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said fire damage first. Okay. They look pretty tattered. Lots of blood and piercings and scorched clothes, but they're still moving around looking for you as you acrobatics check off this fucking fence.
Alright, so now I'm acrobatics checking. $17.
Yeah, you managed to tuck and roll back onto your feet. 20 movement left.
Oh wait, acrobatics is a ability check, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So 10.
Okay, you fall prone. You've got 10 feet of movement left.
Okay. So, dust of disappearance, if I haven't already. And then I'm just gonna go around a corner.
Somebody really wants you dead, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Hiding around the corner, invisible. Okay.
I mean, I only had 10 feet, so I just presumably
Yeah,
just
so
went
like
around a corner.
you acrobatics failed, had 20 feet, had to use 10 to get up, and had 10 to keep moving. Give me a stealth check with advantage because you're invisible. Actually, you have disadvantage on stealth, don't you?
He's
And I also
invisible
have
though.
disadvantage on ability checks right now. So,
Yeah, so because you're invisible, you get a flat roll on stealth. What was your first roll?
so 10 plus 1, 11.
Okay. One of the assassins starts to move off, looking around the way, not really certain. The other two, you see their eyes start to track where you're at. But they're not in haste. They only slowly creep up over this fence and kind of onto the adjacent rooftop. One of them, the one that's not really certain where you are, going down to the street level as the other two point and direct. That's their turn, though.
Okay. I'd like to move away from
It's like, oh yes.
the smithy, but still keep a line of sight. Stealthing, presumably.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
11.
Christ on a fucking bike, Tate. That was a 10. That was a 10. And that was a 5 on perception checks, because they don't have a passive listed. They're fanning out, and they're looking. What are you doing?
Are they still in the smithy? Or did they leave the smithy?
No, they've climbed up. One of them's on the street. Two of them are on rooftops now of adjacent buildings looking around. And they thought they clocked where you went. And now they're just having a hard time. You're slinking. You're being slow. You're not jangling. You're invisible.
Okay, damn, you must got hella movement, huh? Alrighty.
30 feet.
GTFO.
What are you doing, Rustin?
Well, I'm not fast enough to outrun these guys. That's the thing.
Oh, right now you've doubled your distance away from them. You've gone an additional 25 feet away from them, stealthing.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, if you've got eight,
how far is puzzle? Well, I know there are puzzles. They told me.
Yep.
How far is puzzles from the smith?
Oh, like 2 blocks.
Do I still have any words left from my reply?
No, those have to be used right after.
Okay. 2 blocks, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make another stealth check. If you're going to start.
I would like to use an inspired roll to pull out some contraptions and wire a small Darren shredder bomb and 2 vials of fire wine to a whirring timing gear that goes off in 12 seconds. And that makes noise, so I'm just gonna put it on the ground like a time bomb, basically.
Okay. See, the whirring timing gear was where the inspired roll would definitely come in. Do you have inspiration?
I do. I have not used it yet.
Okay. Burn your inspiration. Roll 2 d20s. Add them together.
plus whatever modifier is there.
Plus your dex modifier. That's right. Thank you, Brett.
Or proficiency or something, isn't it?
It was whatever the type of check is, which this one would be setting it all up in a quick instant. 2 d20s, add them together, add your dex.
Come on.
21.
Plus
Total.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nat 1.
What's the damage of a small Darren Shredder bomb, 2 vials of fire wine doubled?
Jesus.
I'm going to use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements as I take this damage.
Alright. I thought you were home
so-
free there for a second.
Yeah, that was an interesting
So
choice.
basically 6d10. 2d10 fire, 2d10 piercing, another 2d10 fire. So 15 plus another 5 is 20 plus 10 is 30 halved.
It was all damage doubled, not just the fire.
Why is it doubled?
Because you rolled a nat 1 on your dex save.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay.
Yeah.
So 60 halved. So 30.
Because you're resistant to fire?
I use absorb elements.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that...
Yeah, we have.
Oh,
the
yeah,
discussion. When you
yeah.
cast
It gives you
resistance.
resistance. Yeah.
All right. And you're not technically visible because it wasn't an attack. It was an accident. But now all of the assassins are running the direction of you. I'll give everybody in puzzles a perception check.
I was gonna say, can we hear any explosion
Hear
go off 2
that
blocks away?
explosion, yeah.
Do I still have my movement?
I'd say you're knocked. I'd say you're
right?
knocked prone again. You've got half your movement. You're 15 feet.
Okay, I'm running towards puzzles.
All right, everybody in puzzles, which I think is everybody at this point.
Yep.
Perception checks. Everybody perception
21.
check.
18.
19.
23.
16.
Oh wait, I have technically. So, I guess I should have looked at this last time. So that's my bad. But so expeditious retreat is a concentration up to 10 minutes that allows me to dash as a bonus action. So I won't have it last turn. Do I have to make a roll to see if I maintain concentration from being blown off my feet, or is that an automatic loss?
You took 30 damage.
Yeah.
That's an automatic loss. I'm pretty sure. Well,
Okay.
what's your? No. You'd have to roll a d20 plus your Constitution modifier, and so you can't hit a 30 with that. So you've lost concentration.
Nope.
Has he used his inspiration?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was his
for the inspired roll that just blew
His
him up.
inspiration
Right.
blew him up. Yep.
True.
Inspiring.
Classic Schmeichel.
Best saved for things that you have super high modifiers on. Okay.
Well, why was that a dex for tinkering?
Because you were quickly trying to put together a time bomb.
Okay.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot.
No, I know, but yeah, I guess I didn't know that the dex. Well, I guess it'd be.
Everybody in puzzles hears 2 explosions in the span of 12 seconds.
Huh?
Yeah, you guys hear that?
Yeah? Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the door. Do we have line of sight on the smithy from puzzles, or is it like around a corner?
Not
or?
quite, yeah. You know where it is, though.
Mm-hmm.
And the explosions definitely came from that direction.
I'm gonna go to the door of puzzles and look that direction.
Yeah, is there like smoke in the sky
Make a
coming up
perception check.
somewhere? Or?
Falconer and Riordan can make perception checks, or one of them with advantage.
I have 1 sending left.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, you can take it. I got
Sending
7.
22.
in the middle of fights doesn't really work out.
You see on actually, because it's winter, the overcast, you know how everything's a little bit brighter because the light's reflected off the clouds. You're seeing black smoke coming up from about 2 blocks away.
What the fuck do you think chances are that it's Rostin?
Like a
Pretty
trillion
good.
percent.
Pretty, yeah.
We should go
Let's
check
go.
on him.
Shing! Yeah.
You start making your way. At full
Making my
dash, you'll get about a block closer.
I actually have 100 feet of movement in 1 turn if I dash.
Okay. So you are about... Ooh, Jesus, 60. You're a block and a half from puzzles to light-hand mechaneers.
Got it.
The others are a block away. Anybody who's sprinting. Unless they're Arya, who's a little behind.
Wait, so Dell got a block and a half and we got a block?
Yeah, because she has... How much movement?
I
You
get
have a shitload.
80
if
feet
you
plus
rage.
20 if I rage,
Yeah.
which I'm fine if I waste a couple rages trying to get there.
Yeah, I mean, you're like 50 feet from everybody else's.
I'll try an instant relocation as well.
All right. It's only or it's an 18 or higher now, isn't it? Or no, 17? 17 or higher? At level 8?
It's only level 7.
At
Inspired
level
roll?
7? It was level 5, then level 7.
Can you use inspired roll on this?
Not on that one, no. 11.
4 to 6.
7 to 9, right?
7 to 11, once per round, DC 16, no
DC
proficiency.
16.
Nice.
Once per round, also. Remember that now. It's not once per minute anymore.
Nat 20.
Oh, there it is.
Heck
Double
yes.
bam.
Magnus comes literally like flash sliding around the corner. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I help?
Is it
I
beside
can.
me as we're running out?
Was he beside you at one point? Now he just bamped 100 feet down the road.
11.
11. Okay. You do take the crossbow bolt. Crossbow bolt. It's yeah, that was an 18 plus 6. So that's a 1d8. D8s. Where are my D8s at? Come here, damn it. It's like 2d4 stuck back to back. That's 12 damage, piercing damage. But you immediately see one of these assassins on the roof, crossbow held. What's your passive perception?
14.
13.
Actually, you know what? These guys aren't stealthing anymore because the bomb went off, and they're currently sprinting off of rooftops and down the street, the alley, to go get Rostin. So you see 3 assassins, and you just got tagged by one.
How much damage was it?
I said 12, but it was 11.
Oh, hey, Magnus. Oh, bye, Magnus.
Everybody can roll initiative.
Yeah.
How many feet is it to where they are?
That's another nat 20.
Damn.
Shit, dude.
Nice. So you immediately get another turn.
Not that it fucking matters that much.
But you get an extra turn.
If you went
Oh, yeah,
50
that's right.
feet full dash, you've got like a block and a quarter to cover as Arya. Unless someone was carrying you. What'd you roll?
I haven't rolled yet. 5.
Be a little less than block and a quarter. The blocks are about 60 feet long. Like full dash, you cover a block at 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
What was it? 5?
Yeah.
That's very Arya. Falconer.
15.
15.
Also 15. Oh, not that.
Magnus.
Nat 20 for a 23.
3. And remember, you go now. Kinneros.
12.
Nice.
Alright. Rowden.
Just an 8.
Just an 8. So no.
15.
Right.
Falconer, what's your dex?
My dex? 10.
Magnus, you get
okay.
movement and action, and then your turn.
Okay. Okay, so what am I seeing?
There are 3 assassins on the street. One is about 10 feet to your left. The other 2 are about 10 feet to your right.
And I don't see Rostin.
You see the alleyway that these assassins are barreling towards, and there's a lot of smoke and just shattered
Okay, so
walls.
there's one to my left, one to my right, and one straight ahead of me.
So 2 to your right. So you're looking north, basically, and they were all heading south towards Rostin, and there are 3 of them. And one is on your left, the one that was on a rooftop. There was one that was on the street, and there was one that was on the rooftop right beside the guy on the street. Those 2 are kind of going past you to the south. And then there's one to your left, kind of coming past you towards the alley that is kind of kitty corner behind you.
Okay. Is there a way that I can position myself so that I could line up the 2 on the roof?
Well, then none of them are on the roof anymore. They've all hopped down. They're all running towards Rostin.
Is there a way that I could position myself that I could line all 3 of them up?
Yeah, if you move 10 feet, you could line up 2 of them.
Okay.
The 2 on your right.
Alright. I'm going to cast Crystal Quartz.
Nice.
I'm going to aim at like the one that's further away than the other one and drag him back through
That's
the
a good
other
strategy.
guy.
So you're basically putting the cord at your feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Dex save.
I believe so. Oh, it's a strength save. To break free of the cord.
Right, because it lashes out. Oh, they don't have bonuses to strength. What's the DC? Should be your spell.
If it's my spell DC, then it would be 14.
All right, first one was an 18 plus nothing. Or you were just aiming at the one guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only one cord. As the cord whips out from your feet like a Final Fantasy chain, I don't know, and tries to wrap around, he manages to bust out and he's continuing to move.
Okay.
No, oh, wait, so now you have your turn.
Okay. Bonus
Before we
action. Use the
start-
chain to try get him
Okay.
again.
So excited.
Oh, that gets quarter to 10.
Yeah, we gotta kind of.
Before we
Sign on
start
a pause
this full
strategy.
on battle.
No, this is not going to last this long.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be full on. But it'll still take a bit, maybe.
So he succeeds again. That was a natural 19.
Okay.
I'll show you. It's a natural 19.
I believe you.
I wanted it to fail real bad.
So that was a bonus action. Then I will guiding bolt him up the butt.
Guiding bolt his ass.
Literally.
I think guiding bolt is to hit, right?
I believe so.
15.
Just hits.
Nice. Let's do this. 29 damage.
Nice. That hurt. A lot of damage. Not going into more detail so we can frost it.
Whoever hits him next has advantage.
Yep.
Roston. He's pooping.
Yep. My turn?
Yep.
You have advantage.
Against Assassin A.
Alright, what's the layout here?
You're in the alley, freshly blown to bits. Directly to the north of you is the street. Magnus and two assassins are visible from the alleyway. You can't see the third one.
How far away from me?
30 feet.
Okay.
Somebody roll me a d8.
I'm gonna Wand of Hugs another one of them.
Nice.
Strength saving throw or dex?
Yep, DC 16, yep, strength.
Alright, so the one right in front of you is Assassin A, who just got guiding bolted. He is hugged.
Nice.
Well, not the one that's just got bolted. That's a different one.
Assassin B, who was not just bolted, is now hugged.
I'm gonna pull out Humanity's Defiance. And I don't fucking know. What is that? That's an action. I think that's my whole turn.
Okay. Oh, Assassin A. Turns invisible. Assassin B. It was a strength save against.
Oh, I want to move. I don't fucking. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
To get out of the hug, is it a strength save
Strength.
or
Strength. Yep. 16. Yep.
All right, nat 19. And the other one, stealth check. 20 disappears. All three assassins turn invisible. And just to double up on that, that's a 22. That's a 30, and that's a 23. As the assassins
One of
disappear.
them should still be glimmering from my spell, though.
If they turn invisible, does that not negate that effect?
Well, I would assume that the light that's coming off them would still especially in the middle of the night.
I'll re-roll their stealth check as a flat roll instead of with advantage. You see a shimmering outline running away into the night. Full dashing, 40 feet, 35 feet, so 60 feet down the street. One of them, anyway.
Okay.
Can I see it?
You could see it. It is Falconer's turn.
Zodo. Oh.
You go, Xander.
Or Xander, yeah.
Ah.
Remind me when you guys have the same DC. It lines you up in a certain way
Okay.
here.
Am I far away from the guy that we can see that I can javelin him?
You can get around the corner and you can see the illuminated guy.
Okay. How far away is he?
35, 60 from you, 70 feet.
Okay. That's a disadvantage, but I'm going to use the javelin of lightning. No, that doesn't hit.
What was?
14.
Just misses.
I know. Is it a bonus action to retract it back to your hand? Free action?
I don't think so. Read the thing. Falconer,
The javelin returns to... Oh, second attack.
second attack.
Javelin returns to my hand. I'm going to do it again, I guess.
I keep forgetting that you can...
Nope, same roll.
Okay. Falconer.
And I'll dash. Can't dash. just
Can
move.
I, if I move up, can I see the glowing guy? Magnus point them out.
What's your movement?
Did you hit
30
them with
feet.
advantage?
You'd have
Okay,
to...
that's melee.
Can I misty step the rest?
Oh, yes. Yep. You would have got right up to the end of the block. Now you misty step around the corner. You have your action. Or two attack
Oh, I
actions.
can see a glowing guy down the alley.
Yeah, it's about... if you misty step far enough around the corner, he's about 40 feet, 45 feet away.
Well, I'm gonna use the staff of lightning and thunder and send a lightning strike down the alley.
Nice.
Good
What's
lord.
the save on that?
DC 17 for half damage.
Are me and Magnus also there?
What's the
Yep.
saving throw?
Shoot.
17.
No, what? Constitution, Wisdom, Charisma?
Dexterity, sorry.
Dex. Okay, so that puts me at a 12.
Nice.
Do I see
Are
it?
we in the
And
way?
it's a 5 foot
No.
thing, 120 feet down the. So anything that's in that line.
Yeah, I mean, Misty Stepping, you can kind of part the curtains on your allies here for sure.
Yeah, so that I don't hit anybody, but
Yep.
I wanted to try to get, if there's two of them invisible.
There was
I see
only one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 96.
End it. Glowing-
12.
Glowing guy has 5 HP left.
Okay, well, he's dead.
Okay. As lightning goes through his body, he falls and becomes visible.
Yay!
Your choice on how you want to wrap this up.
Jam up to seeing where are the other two.
Okay, well, if we were going in order here. Back at the top of the round. You don't. What's your. Make a perception check. I rolled a 20 and a 22 on stealth.
Oh,
So they tucked off around corners. Yeah, I literally rolled a 12 and a 10, but they have plus 10 to stealth.
Well, we should investigate that body.
All right.
Smells like
Just for
chicken.
the record, that would have been 30 damage.
nice.
Nice.
It's a proper medium rare sizzled assassin right there.
Yeah, whoever's checking the body can make an investigation check.
Who's good
Yeah,
at
I'll go help
investigation?
Magnus on that.
Yeah. We will Cagney and Lacey this body.
And I'll just
Okay,
watch,
let's
I
see
guess.
the body.
And I'll just watch.
Arya would just be showing up. Staggering,
With your little legs.
but also drunk, so.
Oh, yeah.
You can do one roll, Falconer.
Okay.
Do we get your +4 or whatever the hell that is?
Just
No,
saving
only
throws.
on saving throws.
Oh, okay. I got 9.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Better.
Okay. You find 326 gold.
Like uniforms and stuff.
They're kind of similar to the last assassin that came after Roston, sort of dark mottled grays and blacks to break up their outline. But you do notice that these little pouches, almost like reverse fanny packs, they do have sort of like a regular cloak or like coat set up to kind of cover their assassin garb, and just like a coat and a pair of pants or whatever, and they can disguise themselves to make themselves look non-suspicious. You find a short sword, a light crossbow, and you find a familiar piece of parchment. It says, "Eliminate the air." Signed.
Detect magic.
Okay. As you detect magic, you find there is some kind of magic in the back tooth of this gentleman. Something not dissimilar to the last guy that you guys... Or were you there for that?
I think we were
it was
just coming
me
in.
and Zardel.
No.
because it was for sure Kage, because I remember
Oh.
Yeah.
the assassins.
So you find a magic cyanide tooth, basically, in this guy's head. Something that the rest of you are familiar with from the last time Roston tried to interrogate an assassin. And was just like, yeah, I'm not getting out of this with my life. Might as well take it myself. And then Zardel chopped up the body.
Did we ever see that piece of paper the first time? I don't remember.
I don't recall if Roston
I'm pretty
showed it
sure
to you
we
guys.
did.
Oh. Well,
I think you did.
Yeah, so it's Eliminate the Air, Roston Craigstone, and it's signed Cordric the Hammerhaft. Or it's just signed
Hammerhaft.
the Hammerhaft.
Yeah.
asshole.
Yep.
I'm gonna like.
Austin, are you
gonna-
around?
Yep, and I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. As you guys are standing in the street, inquiring about Roston's well-being, many of you see another figure standing in the dark of the street in what now is a light snowfall. In garbs not dissimilar to Seema's, not dissimilar to the other high-blood Black Hands that you saw at the cauldron. As he comes forward, laying his weapons bare, he says, I don't know what happened under the barrier. All I know is that High Bloods died. I would beg of you, please kill me. I think you're the only ones that can. And now we can end.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.